Good morning, everyone, and excited to be able to share a Nikan with everyone. And we're going to talk about a specific product that's been with us for almost 2 years now, I believe. And so let's see, screen share. And wait for the start. Okay, Kenzen, Bone Health Pack. And yes, it is really good for bones, but it is amazing for circulation as well and just overall body health, anti-aging, a lot of things that we're interested in. So not just bone health, in my humble opinion. Now, we used to have another product, and I love that product. It was based on specifically replenishing to an optimum level things that are supposed to be in the synovium, and that was lactoferrin. And it did work. It was wonderful. But here's, I guess, the idea here, and it's very, very compelling when you look at all of the goodies that's in BDZ, is just this, well, let's just read this. The reality is no single nutrient can be counted on to maintain bone integrity when confronted with the degenerative changes that occur. So, wow, why not throw everything at it if we can? And so let's just go through some of the things that's in there. One of the things I really love about Nikan's formulas, if you're a label reader, you will fall in love with the Nikan products. It isn't just stuff that we're selling because people like nutrition, and nutrition is one of the most important game changers as far as health or not having health. Nutrition is everything. You are what you eat. And so one of the things I really like is there's a lot of research going on. There's a lot of companies that have found ways to make things better. And so let's just kind of start with the idea that we have products that are so good that they're patented and their primary ingredients in our formulations. And so here's Peractin. And what's really fun is look up all of this stuff. And to make it easy for you, if you go to magneticleaders.com and then look at blog, on the search, type in BDZ, and you'll find some stuff that we've done. And we've got active links to all of this kind of stuff if you want to do some additional research. Or you can copy that link and share that with people that are prospective Nikan consumers. So here we go. Peractin. Okay, this is a big deal. This is actually from a plant, and it's been just vitalized, potentized, the active ingredients extracted. But here's the thing. Wow, it's been researched, developed. It supports healthy. That's a level that has to do with inflammation, NF-κB, and wow, that really is a big deal. If you look at pretty much all the bad things you don't want to do, it's all having to do with inflammatory response. And inflammation is important, but uncontrolled inflammation is bad. And so this just helps modulate the proper inflammatory response. Also, these are all studies that have shown that it does support healthy joint function, helps with flare-ups, flexibility, mobility, bone mass and strength, improves skeletal muscle strength, and helps proper immune response. This is a big deal. This is something that, wow, this patented extract, I think I would like to have that in my daily diet. I'm interested in all of those aspects. Here's another thing, vitamin K. Now this is something, when I first looked at this and they were talking about BDZ, I hadn't really looked at, there's several different vitamin Ks. I always just thought, well, if you eat fresh foods like salads and things like that, you're gonna have plenty of K. And then also, probably famously, there's a lot of people that take Coumadin and they say, don't take vitamin K. What's interesting is Coumadin is a vitamin K antagonist, and so they don't want you to take vitamin K. So people that are on that, they can have higher incidence of cardiovascular problems and the things that vitamin K has to do with. And that kind of makes you think, because there is other drugs that are coming out that don't have that vitamin K antagonistic aspect. They cost more, but it might be something worth looking at if you're a Coumadin user. So just some thoughts right there. But MetaQ, there's different complexes of Q, and this is a particularly bioactive created product, so much so that it's patented. And wow, here's a cool thing right here, a 3-year study taking healthy women, clinically, statistically significant protection of vertebrae and hip, and from bone loss. This is a cool thing. Helps support bone metabolism. Also, this is an important thing. It tells calcium where to go and not to go. You want it in your bones, but maybe not on the coating of your arteries. And so vitamin K has a really important aspect. This first paragraph talks about just having distendability or plasticity, elasticity. If you take this stuff, it can actually make blood vessel walls younger and more elastic. Isn't that a big deal? So that is a thing. So it supports bone and circulation. Curcu Care. Okay, this is a really famous thing. Turmeric, it is really a superfood. And curcumin is the active stuff that's in that. And Curcu Care, let's just read this. Fresh turmeric rhizome that's never been dried or extracted using solvents, standardized, potentized up to 29 times higher than was expected with standard curcumin extracts. So this is better. So just briefly, anti-inflammatory, shown to help with arthritis specifically, an innate ability to boost immune function. Ooh, wow, that sounds really good. Appears to have an insulin sensitizing and glucose lowering benefit. So that can help with glycemic regulation. Wow, and here's a big deal. Good for brains. It can help reduce beta amyloid plaque buildup. That's one of the big biomarkers of Alzheimer's, which we don't want to have. And so antioxidants, a potent antioxidants capability. And so, wow, improved cognition, neuroplasticity, the brain's capacity to create new synaptic connections. These are all things that sound really good for brains. Going on, this is a whole bunch of other stuff that this can take. So we actually got a big jar of turmeric and we add that to our shake. We got a cupboard full of stuff that we add to our KVB. But boy, just look at this: obesity, heart disease, diabetes, liver cancer, antifungal, antibacterial, all trusted source references. This is something that we've already kind of put on that blog I mentioned with BDZ, and all of these are active links. So when you go there and type in BDZ on Magnetic Leaders blog, all of this stuff will come up if you want to further do some research. Aquaman, not Aquaman. Aquaman, this is a company that produces natural marine sourced multi-mineral stuff, and this is taken from algae. Okay, so over the course of this aquatic plant's life, minerals are accumulated and they're stored as carbonate salts, 74 different minerals. Isn't that cool? Now, if you go to the Aquaman website, you're going to find all kinds of independent studies that they've done that show preservation of bone structure, anti-aging, a lot of other really good things. So, wow, I'll just kind of point out some of the things that they've done. Enhancement of movement, physical activity, anti-inflammatory, there we go, has a positive influence on the biochemical bone turnover markers. Say that one more time, healthy aging, that sounds really good to me. And okay, Boswellia, that's a really cool thing. This is a kind of a tree sap thing that's used for incense, but also a really powerful anti-inflammatory and useful in treating different kinds of arthritis. So this is a good thing right here. Lots of studies on that. That's in there. Okay, what else is in BDZ? Now, these are all really awesome things that probably should be in the diet too. Glucosamine, hydrolyzed collagen, and hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, you usually see that in skincare and different things. It's real hydrating. It's very, very slippery. It's good for bone and joints, just kind of connective tissue, helps things move around. Glucosamine, that does all sorts of things. There's just a boatload of good things for that. That's a really important amino acid, so we recommend you take a look at that. That is an amazing, amazing thing to have in your daily diet. Hydrolyzed collagen. Okay, some people might say, well, is there animal products in this? Yes, this is from bovine collagen, so there is a little bit of stuff in there. But if you read the benefits, that's the #1 protein that's in the body. It holds us together. And so there's a lot of really important, good aspects of having that maybe as a supplement. And okay, if you look at this, there really isn't much calcium. And so there's this product, and then we have a calcium complex. And so I should add to that. And this is made by Glanbia. This is the manufacturer also of our lactoferrin product. They make more lactoferrin than any other company in the world. And if you look up TrueCal, what's really cool is there's lots of studies that show bone growth being supported by specifically TrueCal, this brand. And this is something, just to read this, it contains the full combination of minerals that closely mirror the same minerals and their proportions found in bone structure. So that's a cool thing right there. So one of the things that it is absent in that I recommend that all of us take is magnesium. All of us are pretty much clinically deficient in that. And calcium, as an example, we can store it in our bones. And if we're low on calcium, we can steal it from that. But magnesium really isn't stored anywhere, and it's water soluble, and it's really an essential aspect of so many parts of our metabolism. So I would recommend experimenting with different types of magnesium. Some of my favorite one is Smart Mag. Slow Mag is another one. Essentially, some of the best ones I've found are just multi-source magnesiums, and add that. Another one I really like is the powder that you can take at night that is just really a nice form, and that's magnesium carbonate and citric acid and a couple of things in a really nice tasting drink. Take that right before you go to bed. So anyway, summary of benefits. Wow, helps stimulate bone growth, increase bone mass and strength, mineral density, reduce the risk of osteoporosis, helps with flexibility, mobility, cartilage function, skeletal muscle strength, and then I got to add really, really an important aspect as far as just circulatory health. Really awesome stuff. Of course, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. However, I love just anecdotal things, and our own Barbara Klein-Roebuck, I got this note from her. I want to share my wonderful news. I had a DEXA scan done last week to check my bone density and just got the results today. 7 years ago, I was diagnosed with osteopenia and started taking the Nikken Bone Health Pack with fabulous results. My density went back slowly up into the green. Had not had a scan since 2016, so was very interested in the current test results. Nikken does research and is constantly updating and developing new products, and we upgraded to the BDZ and a new calcium formula, and I'm so excited about my current results. So how about that? Love, 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 love this product. I think everybody should be on it, and I believe everybody could benefit. As I mentioned, this MeniQ7 vitamin K. Yeah, if you're eating salad, you're going to get some vitamin K, but this particular form of K is pretty much only available like in natto, which is a fermented product that they eat in Japan. That's pretty much where you're going to get that particular form. And so most Americans are deficient in one of the most important aspects of this vitamin K. And so here's a convenient way to get some, along with all of these other super nutrients that might be deficient in your diet. So love these products. And thank you for your coming on the line with us. Let's keep having these calls. And I've asked Ben Woodward if he would be on next Saturday's call. And so he'll be a treat for everyone. We're going on a family camp out. But hope you guys have an awesome rest of the weekend. And thanks for being on the call with me. Take care.